All right, good evening, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're calling from. Appreciate you all joining the call. My name is Richard Leon Gabriel. I'll be sharing with you all economy this afternoon, this evening, where I am actually right now in Trinidad and Tobago. For those of you who are seeing this for the very first time, congratulations for making it onto the call this evening. I will share with you pertinent information that has been transitioning people's lives from where they were to a more elevated lifestyle based on the services that I'm going to share with you. I've been with the company just over a year now, and my background very quickly, I am a full-time trader, but I started off just like most people on this planet, going to school, getting good grades, graduating, getting a job. I did that and after tertiary education, I worked for the government for about 2 years, and then I decided to embark upon, being self-employed, being an entrepreneur. Because my wife was a very good role model. She was actually self-employed, and she showed me the world, and she showed me how it is that by adding value, you could make substantial amounts of income. So I was very, reserved. I was very, I would say, shy when it came to doing new things. And what happened for me was that I was able now to elevate my life because I elevated my mindset. So first and foremost, I want you guys to have an open mind to understand what is it that we're sharing this evening, and it can benefit you because it already is benefiting thousands of people around the world. And right now, as we're expanding here in Trinidad and Tobago, where I currently am, we are seeing enormous results with people's lives, mentality, and skill sets developing. So why I looked at economy is because my coach and mentor, for who I have been mentored by for 14 years, shared the company with me because he understood that I was a trader. And being a full-time trader, someone who just trades for life, I don't do anything else. I I appreciated the educational side of the company, and I saw how I could make even more profits by learning more. And I'm very excited for you guys to be here, for you those of you who are guests, because you're going to see the services that I currently right now I am using and so many other persons are learning from. So economy is an educational based company, okay? And it has the right leadership and technologies and strategies that will help you if you like and if you give yourself time to learn them, you could make this a lifelong skill set. Now, economy has a disclaimer that results are not guaranteed. So in this company, the company does not take your money and do anything for you. You don't give the company your money to trade for you. They have no interaction with any type of trading for you. Everything that they're doing is to empower you. Okay? And most of the time, I look at that as a good, and some people may not look at it as, appealing because a lot of people have the microwave mentality where they just want to stick something in and expect for the popcorn to blow up. Okay? And that's where most people actually get, the lesser end of the stick, or their expectations get let down, as we know the stories that happen. So that is a good sign when it comes to delivering value to people who will appreciate the education. Now, the company's headquarters is in Los Angeles, California, and this gentleman, Robert Kiyosaki, he's not affiliated with Economy, but what he teaches is very pertinent and important to understand. It helps you to become aware of where you are in life and how you could possibly navigate to the five percenters side of the world through a specific vehicle. So economy is that vehicle that can help you if you're an employee, and let's say you're making money, but you're still tired, you're working 8 to 4, and you want more in life. And that is where I was about 14 years ago. I started to look for more. I did it very early in life, and some people are now waking up to realize, wait, this job is not cutting it after 40 years of working the job. Okay, everyone has a different awakening or enlightenment time in their life, and it happens at different stages, guys. Or you might be self-employed. You might be someone who's starting up your own business and realizing, wow, self-employed is a lot of work too, and you have no leverage, guys. Everything is dependent on you. So you might have a small business that you're running, and if you don't show up for your clients, you don't make money. So, and that is where most of the world reside because we are taught that way from growing up in school. School teaches you don't share, don't copy, right? No cheating, do everything yourself. All of those principles that do not make you wealthy. Okay? The wealthy people understand that leverage is what big businesses do. Okay, 4% of the world develop big businesses, and economy is going to offer you the ability to do that as well online. And also, economy is going to offer you the opportunity to be in the 1% where you will learn a skill set that 1% of the world know. But this is going to be the hardest thing, guys, you will ever do. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be the hardest thing you ever do, because as an adult, sometimes we lack the discipline and we want results immediately. And when you're learning through economy, it's going to test you. It's going to put you through a lot of ups and downs where you thought you know it all. But when you get into the education, you'll start to realize who you are as a human being, as an individual. You start to question yourself and be like, wow, I thought I was smart. But when you have to go back and learn things that really are high income paying skill sets, that is where you're truly tested. So this is not going to be a walk in the park, but it's going to be worth it at the end of the day. That's the most important thing. Will it be worth it? It's like me saying, you're going to learn this education for 1 year. Give yourself a year, okay? And you're paying for your education. But after that year, if you are disciplined, just like how you go to school every day, okay, and attend class every day, if you do it for a whole year, after 1 year, you will make 500 US every month because of the skill set you have acquired. People will say, of course, I will do that. But guess what? If I did not add that part at the end, and I told you just come and learn here for 1 year and make no money, you won't be interested. So we have a kind of mindset where we like guarantees. We have a kind of guarantee mindset, and that is the downfall, and that's the shortcoming of most people. That's why they are not in the 4 and 5%ers of the world. Okay, so Mr. Hassan, what he is doing, he's equipping you with services and educators that will help you. If you give yourself time to learn, it will help you develop those skill sets. And he has made economy possible to be open in over 100 countries today. Now, what I'm going to talk about are the services. And for those of you who are brand new and have no idea about trading, do not feel overwhelmed when I'm going through these services. This will take someone from a complete beginner standpoint to intermediate to advanced level. So you just have to be patient with your learning, and you have to learn at your own speed. You also, I would encourage you to try to learn how you learn. Everyone has a learning capability, and it's very different. Some people need to go over videos 10 times. And that's beautiful because we have an educational academy called the ECA, where you will be able to watch the recordings over and over and over until it sticks. We also have live sessions where you could interact with the educators, where you could get direct real-time interaction, and it's not like an encyclopedia that's outdated. This is real current information. That's the beautiful thing about subscription companies, is that you're getting up-to-date information, guys. Okay? Now, you get coached from experienced traders, and it's available in multiple languages, which is very good because we have a community internationally. Now, the next service, is an app called Solex. Now, Solex, as you can see there, it says receive a phone alert, and you will receive this alert, and you will decide if you want to take the trade. That's like when it was yesterday, okay, and today, okay. I received a phone alert from one of the copy and paste providers, and I saw it. I looked at my chart, I looked at the trade, and I said, you know what? I'm not taking that trade because it doesn't fit my criteria, which I learned in the Educational Academy, that will make me stay profitable. So as a trader, you would want to have a trading plan, and you would learn all of this in the academy. You would be equipped and educated to the point where you can decide if you want to take a trade or not. However, we have a very good win ratio with the copy and paste trades. So if you have good risk management and you do not over leverage and you don't get greedy, which most people are, you could make some substantial amounts of income. We have stories of persons, who are making 400%, 100% off of trades, and people are refining their skill sets around that. And we have communities doing that, guys. Now, full disclaimer here that past profits do not guarantee future results. Nothing here is guaranteed, as I said in the beginning. Okay, so you have to implement and put in some effort into this. So with Solex, that is what you get access to: copy and paste trades and interactions with your traders and educators. The next service you get access to is called Monara. Now, Monara is a artificial intelligence technology service that scans the market for you. It is built on harmonics, and it literally sends you trades. Okay, this is one of the scanners that we have in the company that I know a lot of people right now. There's a guy named Roland and some others who are using this service, and they make thousands of dollars just from using this service alone, the scanner. And there's an educator we have called Ralph who teaches you and puts you through a boot camp on how to use the scanner. Okay, so you don't just take all the trades, guys. It has a good, when you use certain criteria, it has a very good profitability ratio, risk to reward. Okay, I mean, not risk to reward, in terms of profits to losses. Once you have your criteria, it is very profitable. The next service that I'm very excited about is called Stock Options. Now, Stock Options is led by world-renowned stock options educator Jessica Ramos. She is a full-time trader, full-time educator, stay-at-home mom, incredible individual in terms of delivering value and teaching. Her teaching capabilities are beyond good, guys. It is excellent. Meaning to say that she is able to break things down in a manner that I myself, having been trading for a while, have been able to learn from her every single class. And I would think of myself as someone who learns pretty fast, and I am mind blown every time, because right now I'm in her bootcamp class, stock options, learning stock options, and it is very, very relevant to all traders. I don't care what you trade. Once you learn what she teaches, it will make you even better. And if you want to get better, let's say you know how to trade and your cup is not full and you don't have an ego, I would recommend for experienced traders to come into her class and also pay attention. You could learn a thing or two. But for complete beginners, persons who know nothing and they want to start their trading journey, I would put everyone into stock options to learn how to chart, how to read the chart, and take those baby steps, because she's doing an excellent job with the live sessions, and all of them are recorded as well for those who are very busy. Now, her services, guys, are $300 per hour for private lessons. Okay, $300 per hour. Now, you don't have to pay that with Economy. She's exclusive to Economy, and she's included in the packages that I'm going to share with you. So that's a big giveaway, a big steal of a deal. And only with Economy you could get access to her for this very cheap price point that I'm going to share with you. But guess what, guys? She has been creating 5 and 7 figure, not 6. Go write down those digits. 7 figure income earners every single year. And these are people who have never traded before. She is that good. So be excited about the education and services you're going to get here. And know that this is what you really need. You don't need another company coming and saying, pass your money, we'll give you 10% a week, 20% a week. No. Run from those things, guys. Get the education, okay? Invest in yourself. So this is how you get started. There's the elite package for $149 US. I'll say that again. Only $149 US for the first 4 weeks. Isn't that a steal of a deal? And then only $99 every 4 weeks after. That is incredible. You don't have to. How many of you went to university or understand how much it is to pay for a university degree with no guarantee to get a job? And that's what the whole society is pushing everyone to do, and to fall into that system that has no guarantee that you'll make money. And all of us go to school for, at the end of the day, because we want to make money. We want to get a job. But I like to say, a job stands for just over broke. That's what the acronym for job is, just over broke. That's what most people are. They have more month than money. And that is why people need to wake up and learn a high paying skill set and see where the value is. If it had these services in university, everyone would have gone into these services. Everyone. We mightn't have any doctors today. No lawyers, engineers, none. Because everyone wants to make money. So most people go towards high paying academic or careers because it has a high paying bracket. So if I told you that people here are making 5 to 7 figures from the education, where do you think everyone is going? So this is one of the stolen and lost skill sets or educational skill sets that they will never put in our syllabus. Okay? Sorry, I'm very passionate about what I do and how it's changing lives. Okay? Back to our program. So it's 149 US for your first 4 weeks and then 99 US every month after or 4 weeks after. And you get all of the services that I shared earlier. Now there's another package called the Gold Pack, which is still so affordable. It's only $4.99 and then $165.99 every month after. But what you get with the Gold Pack, you get more services. So I'm going to share with you what else you get with the Gold Pack. You get a service called Plutus, which is a copy and paste forex trading service. And this trader, she trades high time frames. She has a certain risk parameter you must use, and she trades indices. And it's an extra $50 a month if you do not have the Gold Pack. Okay, if you have the Gold Pack, this is included. Now, in the Elite package, you're also going to get about 2 copy and paste trading services from Ralph and Idris. So you get a gold trader who sends you trades just to copy the data and paste it in. And also you will get Ralph, who is the Monara scanner trader. He also sends trades that you could copy and put in as well through the Solex app. If you want more copy and paste trades, you go to Plutus. Now, what I would say, guys, is that for anyone getting started in Team Legacy, we are very strong on the education. And I have seen customers coming, guys, and they think that they could just rush into copying and pasting trades and they will blow all their money. And it's not that the service is not working, it's people are not working with the service. It's, for example, let's say there's a Ferrari outside, okay? And someone told you, hey, that's a real nice car. We all know it's a nice car. Well, go drive the car. And you jump into the Ferrari and you mash the gas and you don't know the dynamics of the car, you're going to crash and wreck yourself. So the car is not the problem, it's the individual behind the wheel is the problem. And that's why I love to put people through the educational classes, because it makes you more aware of what's happening so you can make better decisions and you can learn the things to make you a profitable trader. Okay, there's a lot of psychology that comes into trading, and it's not just copy and paste trades, guys. I'm being very, very open with you all. Okay. Now, the next service that you will get is called Crypto Academy. Crypto Academy is included in the Gold Pack as well. And we have Kevin and Philippe. Kevin and Philippe have years of experience in the crypto market, and they send you trades every day. Today, we had a Bitcoin trade that came through, and they are the ones analyzing the market for you and sending you trades, sending you investment ideas. So you could be buying these altcoins, cryptos, because right now we're looking for the market to appreciate in value. And we all know that there's something called a bull season. So right now the market is down, with all of the things happening in the world. And before, that's when you buy, guys. So as an investor, you want to buy when everyone is scared. You want to buy when the market is down. You want to buy when no one is buying. That's when the rich buy. And you will learn all of these psychology strategies and how to buy into the crypto market and invest properly through the Crypto Academy. You get all of that. Okay, now this is included in the Gold Pack, and you could get it by itself as well if you want for $149 and then $99 US every 4 weeks. I know that right now the company is working on an app, a separate app called Crypto Academy. Okay, so all of that is in the works to add more value to the crypto service. Now, what I want to do, okay, before I move on, we have a special, okay, running right now. We have a special, and let me see if I can just put it on the screen. All right, so here we go. So this special, okay, is running till the end of the month. The company was so lenient, and so, for our people, because of the desire of people wanting to learn, they gave us a limited time discount where you could get the Elite package, not for $149, but as you can see, there's a discounted price on the screen. So with this discounted price, if you scan the barcode, it will send you to a WhatsApp, and you just let them know that you're interested in getting this discount before it ends at the end of the month, guys. If you need to take a screenshot, if you need to take a next phone, call your husband, your brother, your sister, whoever, come and scan the code, get the code. If at the end of the call, you're not able to scan this code, or if you don't have access to it, just get back to the person who invited you, and they will be able to get you the discount. Now, it's a limited time discount, guys. This is a steal of a deal. Please take advantage of it. Do not hesitate, okay? Now, back to our regular scheduled program. Now, I'm going to share with you something I'm very excited about. And at the end, I'll put back up the code. Don't worry, I'll put back up the code at the end again, okay? I'm going to share with you something that I am very passionate about and how it is that people's lives are changing right now. There's a program called 3 and Free as well. If you know 3 persons who would love to learn with you, because we have communities growing where people are learning together, each one teach one, and 3 of those persons get started because you invited them, you would get your subscription waived. So you don't have to pay anything if you have 3 people who are learning with you. Isn't that beautiful? So now you could get access to Jessica Ramos, world-renowned stock options expert, copy and paste trades, the academy, all of these services for free if you know 3 people who want to learn. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Now, there's another side to the company which I like a lot, and I'm very passionate about it because I was a huge skeptic at first, guys, and I'll break this down for you. There's no reason to be skeptical in the presence of logic. If something does not make sense, then be skeptical. But I'm going to clear it up for you to understand what is legit and what is not. Because a lot of people do not know what is legit. If you are getting on board with a company that does not have a product or a service, and you're just putting money in and they're promising you returns, that is a scam. If you're just putting money in, there's no product, there's no service, and they're just taking money from people, that is a scam. Okay? If you have a legitimate product that people could purchase, for example, water. If somebody wanted to buy water with their cash, they would get water. That's legit. That's a legit transaction. If you have a legitimate service where people could go and learn, like what we have here, education, that is legit. So the business model of the 21st century that has created some of the most millionaires and taken people from a very small investment. Look at that investment, 125 US. You could be able to make millions of dollars from the business model that's attached here. Now, this is not compulsory. You do not have to become an affiliate with the company at all. Hear me out. You could just come, like so many of our students right now, who are learning to trade, making money daily. Right now, we have a lady who, not a lady, a very good friend. Yes, she's a lady. I'm very proud of her. She was able to resign from her job 5 months ago. Okay, 5 months ago, she resigned from her corporate job for over 10 years there because she has learned to trade. And I know that last week she made 100% because she's now in stock options too. She made 100% on her account in 5 days, and the boot camp is not even finished yet. So I know people are winning because of the education they're getting. And even if she decides to bring in no one, she has a skill set for life. That is what I like about this. That people could come in, and if they do not want to tell a soul, you could sit down in a corner, don't call your brother, don't call your husband, and just learn and make your money. You could do that. But if you desire, if you see the value, and this is what's happening, if you see the value in what you're getting, people are organically starting to share it with others. So you might have been invited on this call because the person who is a part of the community right now, they're getting value. And you should appreciate that person for telling you, because this is the real deal. Okay? And for me, as a full-time trader who understands the trading space, I am telling you, this is where you have to be. Education. So we are very passionate about the affiliate side because the company is young. And let me show you how much money you could make from the expansion of this company. The same way, I give the analogy all the time. Starbucks came here with one outlet first. I think it was in Movietown. Okay, since I've been back in Trinidad 4 years, I've seen Starbucks expand all over now. They're everywhere now, and you see cars lining up for coffee in the hot sun, right? And they say, Caribbean people don't drink coffee. Don't worry with what the neighbors say. You just study what is working. So what we have here, this is going to blow up because people are going to be seeing the amount of value when they start hearing about the stories. Okay, so anytime somebody gets started, if you decide you want to be an affiliate as well, If somebody gets started because of you, it's $50 you'll be paid. There's no limit to this, guys. So if somebody gets started with the affiliate kit, with the elite package for $150, you would get $50. If they get started with the gold package, you get $100. You could do the math in whatever currency you're listening to on this call. This is unlimited. It's not like my Chase Bank in America that sends me emails saying, okay, send us 5 customers that sign up with a check-ins account. We'll give you $50 per person, but that's all. So max, you can make $500 for the year if you get 10 people signed up with a check-ins account. So my Chase Bank knows that word of mouth advertising is the most powerful form of advertising, and everyone knows Chase Bank. Chase Bank is on nearly every corner in the United States. So why are they still doing that? Business people, they understand these things. Poor minds, they don't understand these things. Okay? Now let me show you how much money you can make residually now. So that payment there was a one-time payment, but as the community grows and as more and more people become students and get educated, this is what the company says they're going to pay as a compensation side. Okay? If you have 3 persons who get started, the company is going to pay you every month, once they're active, $100 per month. We have many people right now who are at this level making an extra $100 per month. Do you know what that does? Someone who is an affiliate could take that $100 and pay for the education as well. That means they're getting education for free. Isn't that great? And then it goes to another level called Influencer 500. At this level, the company says that if you have 20 persons who are in your organization, some of them you may not know, because let me give you an example. Let's say you got me started, Richard. You brought me, I saw it, I see value in it, I get started. Then let's say you brought Shakila. And let's say you brought Shanice. That's 3 superstars. You know what superstars are? Superstars are people who understand value and share it regardless of what people say, because they know that this is a good service. So Richard goes and gets 5 people. Shakila goes and gets another 5. And Shanice gets the balance. So now that's 20 people that came into the economy, learning the education, benefiting from the education, because you brought 3 of us. You may not know who those other 17 people are, but the company says, here's $500 every month because you led to these 20 persons who are enjoying the service. That's a no-brainer. No-brainer, guys. Now, what you do with that $500, that's your business. But what we recommend people to do, and what it helps people to do, is when you're making this residual income, you could take a portion of it, and because you're learning from the education how to trade properly, you could put some of it in a trading account, and you could multiply. You ever heard the story of talents, guys? God gives some people some talents, and the person with 1 talent, you know what they did? They hid it under a rock. And God came and he took it from them and said, you selfish. You know, I ain't gonna call all the things he told them, but he could have cussed the person. Right? You selfish individual. He took that 1 talent and he gave it to someone else who had more talents. That is what happens to people who do not see value and do not know how to multiply and do not know how to take your money and make it make more for you. So if what I'm saying here makes sense, guys, look what we are doing. We are expanding so fast because people right now have an opportunity, because it's so early. Right now in our community, there are less than 400 people, almost 400 customers within our community, which is up in 6 countries. But right here in Trinidad and Tobago, if you're on this call in Trinidad and Tobago, there are less than 300 customers. This is going to grow to 100,000 plus very quickly when people start to figure out, oh my goodness, is this for real? How much money you're making from the company expanding? How much education you're learning? How much money you're making from trading? This thing is going to explode, and you are seeing this before hundreds of thousands of people. That is where you have an opportunity here to make enormous amounts of income because the people have not heard of this as yet. Okay? And we are doing the presentations. We have in-person presentations every Saturday and trainings, not just presentations sharing the company. Listen, guys, we put education first. So yes, we put together a 3-hour in-person session right now in South and in Arima in the East, for those in Trinidad and Tobago. Sorry if you're not in Trinidad and Tobago on this call. But we have in-person sessions where we come, we do a presentation for 1 hour, then we do 2 hours of interactive training when it comes to the services, helping people set up their broker, helping teach them and make things simpler. We do everything focused on making people's mind expand and more enlightened in trading. Okay? This is not just come sign up people. No, 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 no. But we are organically growing. All right? So we wanted to lead the organization with the right mindset so that people don't think it's just one of those sign up things, guys. It is not. It is real education. So right now, the company has 2 persons who are at $250,000 a month. And both of them, ladies and gentlemen, are younger than me. One is 26 and the other one is 27. $250,000 a month. And you know why they reached there? Because they were the first in their country. That's all. They are not special. They just had a mouth and they chose to open their mouth and they were early. End of story. Do you know what could happen now, guys? If they take even 50,000 US, put it in a trading account and take a trade and make 10% and know how to flip their money. Now they have more capital to grow with disposable income. That's freedom. So with that being said, guys, let me just bring back up the coupon as we close off here. On the screen, you will see the Elite Pack discount if that is the pack that you want to go after. Okay? And there will be 2 types of people. This person here, that's not you. Okay? This is you. You make it happen. Okay? I don't care where you have to scrape the money from. But just know that you're not seeing this presentation by chance. This is not some type of convincing presentation. This is just raw information I'm sharing with you. You make that decision. You have a discount. You have the best educators in the world. You have a legitimate service. You have a community to help you. You have everything you need to succeed. The only thing waiting is you. Okay? So either you talk yourself out of it or you go and ask somebody who has not seen the presentation their opinion, and that would be the wrong thing to do. Right? So I don't fault anyone for saying yes or no. The ball is in your court. We're here to deliver the information. I appreciate you all for being on the call. And take advantage of the special if you choose to. Or if it doesn't matter, next month you can pay the $150 full price. But with that being said, thank you all for jumping on the stream. And take the information. Do something with it, guys. Get back to the person who invited you. Let them know what you're interested in most. And I'll see everyone at the